recommend getting a squat sponge. It doesn't have to be this exact one. You can get them for like 10 bucks on Amazon. I have one linked in my products page if you need a good one. But this is absolutely necessary to a good hip thrust. Otherwise, you're going to, one, get bruises, and two, be very uncomfortable as you do this, which will make your form weird and also decrease the amount of weight that you're able to move. So, a couple of different options with the hip thrust. We are starting with some higher reps, so you may not need or be able to use as much weight as this. However, I'm going to give you a couple of different setups. So, if you are able to use regular size plates or your gym has bumper plates, use that because the height is going to be better to get it up over your legs. If you don't, then I'll show you that in a second. But we're going to start with demonstration with the bumper plates. So make sure your pad is in the middle and the split part is up, otherwise it's just going to come off as you lift up, obviously. So when you set up with plates, it just rolls over your legs. You're going to pull it back as far as you can. When you set up here, you're going to bring your feet back until your knees are about a 90-degree angle here. So that when you lift up, your ankles are right underneath your knees, with them still about a 90-degree angle. When you lift yourself up on the bench, you're going to lift yourself up just below the shoulder blades, about at your bra strap, or maybe just slightly underneath your bra strap, depending on how low your bra goes, but directly in or behind the end of your sternum here. So that's what you want to line it up with. If you get too high, that can put a lot more pressure on your low back, and too low takes away the difficulty of it. So you're going to sit up nice and tall against the bench. You're going to scoot back as far as you can, sitting up as tall as you can. You're going to take a breath in, brace, lift yourself up back a couple inches to get it underneath the shoulder blades. You can see where it hits me here. You're going to grab onto the bar. I want you to get a nice tight grip on this. And then as you go up, chin stays tucked, rib cage stays tucked, pelvis tucked. So just like the glute bridge, you're going to drive up mainly through the heels, but whole foot stays planted. And then you have a nice straight line from your rib cage down. Your chin stays tucked. That helps take the low back out of the exercise. You should feel this mainly in your glutes and hamstrings. The further back your feet are, if you pull them back further, you're going to feel this more in your quads. You put them too far out, you're going to feel it in your hamstrings. I want you to find a happy medium to where you feel it mainly in the glutes. So you're going to control it down. Everything stays together, chin stays tucked. Chin basically doesn't move. Your hips come up. And little pause at the top, make sure you tuck. When you're done, roll it out. So if you don't have these plates and you're just using a straight bar, you need to start by standing. That's okay too. So what you can do here is you're going to lift with the bar with good form, right? However you have to get it. You're going to sit down on your bench, lift your knees up a little bit so the bar doesn't roll forward. You're going to walk yourself out. You're going to then put your hands on the bench, roll it down, walk your feet out a little bit, and then slowly lower yourself down to where you need to be. Set your feet. Try and move as little as possible once the weight is already on you. It can just kind of cause some fatigue as well as not the greatest positioning for your body. So, and then from here, drive up, etc. When you're done, you may have to lift the weight up. If you can get yourself back on the bench, that's fine too. But ideally, use these, even if you have to just use a shorter bar, a lighter bar, just to get this size plates on there. That's the best way to do the